The Stanford Prison. In 1971, a psychologist named Philip Zimbardo wanted to study human behavior. So he turned a university basement into a fake prison. Healthy college students were randomly assigned roles, guards or prisoners. But within days, the guards became cruel. They humiliated prisoners, deprived them of sleep, and mentally broke them. The prisoners weren't acting anymore. They were suffering real psychological trauma. The experiment was supposed to last 2 weeks. It was shut down after 6 days, not because it succeeded, but because it became too dangerous to continue. Tuskegee Syphilis Study. This one is not just disturbing, it's heartbreaking. In the US, hundreds of poor black men were told they were receiving free medical care. In reality, doctors were secretly studying untreated syphilis. Even after a cure was discovered, the researchers refused to treat them. They watched men go blind, go insane, die. Families were infected. Children were born with the disease. For 40 years, the government allowed this to continue. It's now remembered as one of the darkest chapters in medical history. The Monster Study. In 1939, researchers wanted to understand stuttering, so they did something cruel. They took orphaned children and told them they spoke terribly, even if they didn't. They shamed them, corrected every word, destroyed their confidence. The result? Children who never stuttered before developed lifelong speech disorders and anxiety. They were never warned, never helped. Human radiation experiment. During the nuclear age, scientists wanted to know, what does radiation really do to the human body? So they tested it on people. Patients were injected with radioactive substances without consent. Some were pregnant women, some were children, some were terminally ill and never told the truth. Many later developed cancer, organ failure, or died. These experiments helped shape nuclear policy, but at the cost of human lives used as test subjects. Little Albert experiment. Psychologists wanted to prove fear could be learned, so they used a baby. Little Albert was shown a white rat, harmless at first. Then scientists made loud, terrifying noises every time the rat appeared. Soon, Albert cried at the sight of the rat, then at rabbits, then even at fur coats. They never reversed the trauma. No follow-up, no therapy, just fear, implanted in a child's mind. Sleep deprivation experiment. In several Cold War experiments, subjects were kept awake for days, sometimes weeks. Lights never turned off. Sounds never stopped. Hallucinations began. People saw shadows, heard voices, lost their grip on reality. Some experiments ended with permanent mental damage. The body can heal from pain, but the mind doesn't always recover.